All right, new at 10. For those battling cancer, getting around can be challenging, especially to their life-saving treatment. That's why one American Cancer Society program called Road to Recovery uses volunteers to drive patients to their treatments.
Currently, the program serving Rockbridge County and Buena Vista only has a single driver. WFXR's Eric Pointer spending the day with that man behind the wheel. Now,
Eric, I understand this cause hits really close to home for this man.
So Curtis Kaler is a 3-time cancer survivor, but during his second battle with the disease, he lost his voice box. But that doesn't stop him from grabbing keys like this, hopping in a car, and volunteering his time to help people who need those life-saving treatments. How do you communicate with your passengers?
Smile.
3-time cancer survivor Curtis Kaler had to retire from teaching when he lost his voice. Now he uses an app on his iPad and writes notes to talk to people.
I thought I would type some information since I'm not much of a conversationalist. That is incorrect.
In between his first and second battles with cancer, he lost his youngest daughter. During all of his hardships, they had help from loved ones and even strangers.
When you are dealing with a serious illness and have to travel every day, and every day's treatments make you weaker and sicker, you should not have to worry about how you're going to get there.
So he wanted to give back. He's been driving the Road to Recovery program since February of 2018, but had to take a few months off when he got cancer a third time. He just started back at the beginning of the year.
I plan to keep doing it as long as the car and I hold up. My wife is a big help as she makes the phone calls to patients who cannot text.
His wife Deborah says they've been through it all and know how important it is for people not to worry about finding a ride to their life-saving treatments. She also knows it's important for Curtis to get out of the house and do something meaningful.
It's what you do to not let cancer beat you. We're winning. Yeah. We're winning. Awesome. 3 strikes, cancer's out.
His dedication is also something that those at the American Cancer Society appreciate. Leah Contreras is a program manager and drove from Richmond to meet Curtis in person for the story.
I think that Curtis is a role model for this program, and we should all learn from him. And you can really affect change in someone's life by giving just a few hours of your time once a month.
I have learned through my experiences that what you say, or can't say in my case, is not so important as just being there. This is probably more than you needed to know, but I was feeling talkative.
Now, Curtis hopes that by sharing his story, it would inspire people to get behind the wheel and volunteer to drive.
Eric, just so inspirational after Curtis has been through so much, still giving back. I guess a big question for people sitting at home, if they want to help out, what does it take to become a driver?
We have to have access to a reliable vehicle and driver's license, and you'll pass a background check. And so you fill out a form online, and we've posted a link to that form on our website so you can find it there.
Eric, we thank you so much for that live report tonight. We thank you to Curtis as well as the family for sharing the story with us.
A very inspirational story.